scrap of paper in front of us? You probably have scraps of paper over there.
Oh, I have a lot of paper. Yeah, why? You know what?
It makes us look professional.
We have no rosters printed out, by the way.
Right, that's what I would do.
Yes.
It's all up here. Can you get me on the Wi-Fi?
Maybe. Try to do it, and then if you're a friend of mine, it'll say, do you want to send it to your friend, Michael?
Which one is it?
All right, here. Let's get the squad. That's why people are tuning in, Mike.
That's right.
All right, hold on. I got to do the score for my lovely bride.
There's feed that does all of the around swans.
My sister said mummies, yes. Let's see how the link is going. Anything better with it?
I should talk so that you can hear. Talk so that you can hear. Testing. Test one for the notorious check.
Well, let's just have this microphone here. So hold on, let's try again. Well, that was good. Hold on, let's see. I think we might be back up.
We're back up?
Hold on.
Is that a new link?
No, it looks like it might be the existing link. Let's.
Okay.
Oh, it might be. Hold on. I think we got decent audio. Let's. You keep talking, and we'll check in with our satellite-based crew.
All right. We would like feedback from anyone listening. So.
And we can fire up the live chat too. We got the live chat going. We got 12 viewers right now. Still the same link. So.
Any feedback welcomed? Well, most feedback is welcome.
Except for audio feedback.
Right.
All right, chasing that back down is Croft, and that's going to be an icing call. Didn't miss any goal scoring.
No, because there hasn't been any.
Right.
Much. What?
Sounds good.
Okay.
I think we should. That was a good on the fly. Where's the note page that we were going to take notes on things? I was going to make some notes on that technical fix.
It's all, up here, JT. Okay, Croft keeps it in the zone, gets it deep. Heslin is chasing. He's got Durso in front. New Canaan collects. That might be on net. Tristan Camp is going to play it. Gets it to Croft. Croft to Durso to Heslin.
Yeah, Heslin chipped up a little bit there along the blue line as he's coming for his own exit.
Durso and Shook applying pressure in the neutral zone. Tristan Camp skillfully using the backside of his stick. Durso to Heslin. Love to see Heslin entering the zone with speed. Heslin tries to get it to Shook. That's a nice idea there by Heslin.
So you said those 5 goals they had too, that Shook had.
Shook had 5 goals last Saturday.
From Heslin, right?
They were.
Wow.
And 2 were deflections. One was a very odd deflection on a shot below the goal line.
Okay.
Heslin engages the goaltender. What's the record for icings in a CHC period?
I think it's 62.
62. So the Christmas trees are on pace, JT.
Okay.
They've had 17 icing calls so far.
Is that a prop bet I could have taken for this game?
Yes, that was available.
Okay. All right, thank you, Mackenzie, for checking in. Mackenzie has been an amazing helper.
It would be insufficient to call her a super fan. She's she's a member of the staff.
Yes, integral part.
Oh, that's a juicy rebound there, produced by a Miles Wolf shot. Eli Ayers smartly keeps it against the sideboards for Delmonico. Delmonico battles and battles with Kowalczyk there to support him. It gets to Miles Wolf's stick. He steps it in.
I love those. I love those coming in there from Wolf.
I think that was a Shem tip down right there. Ayers is a little bit caught up, but Shem helps him out.
That one gets by Camp. He tries to set it up and set the table for the D-men, but that rims back up.
Kowalczyk can do so many things with that stick. We have Delmonico with speed into the zone. Does a little Thomas Heslin impression.
Shot. That's stepping in there with Smith, right? Smith, good shot deflected up high, but good sequence coming from Delmonico to Smith.
That's what we call a heavy stick, JP. JT, that's a good quick release from Caden Smith.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what we call a heavy stick. Here we go. Okay.
All right, I'm sure our listeners and viewers are appreciating the window they get into the technical side of things here. We actually have a mic in the truck today, so you can hear some of the discussion about the sound quality. I want to thank the fellas and ladies in the truck. A lot of coffee and a lot of donuts have made this broadcast happen. Tristan Camp in net, in case we haven't mentioned that.
Nice cross pass over
that's
Smith.
Lovely. Jameson Huss to Caden Smith. Smith enters the zone.
Got Taylor with him.
Got Taylor, yep.
Taylor cuts to the center. Nice triangle setting up there. A lot of Christmas trees clogging up some passing lanes, though, Mike.
Rainey with a nice quick release there. I love seeing that. I think that might have been a point of emphasis in practice, was getting the shots off and getting them off quickly.
And Coach Delmonico calling for the change. Press stays on, D-man. That one gets by press, but that's going to run all the way down. That's going to be an icing call. And the green coming back down the other way.
We have a goaltender change here.
That's an early change, Mike. How many goaltenders do we have?
They did this on Saturday, JT.
Oh, they play halfsies.
They play halfsies.
Every half, right?
I think they, yeah.
Okay. Interesting strategy.
And they're sticking with it.
Okay.
Which, I can respect and appreciate, frankly.
Maybe there's certain time on ice requirements that are in the goalie's contract.
Yeah, and it's also a philosophical thing, right, about just keeping people engaged and the benefits of that.
Yeah.
Okay, Croft chases back. He's got Ayers with him. Croft to Ayers, off the boards, nice pass. Durso to Heslin with speed and with Shook. Heslin behind the goal. He's got Shook. Nice pass to Shook.
Shook shot.
That's a good sequence right there.
Big pad save for the Tendy. Coach coming in on a cold goalie, right?
Yeah, it's nice to test him early. Josh Shook doing a great job of sensing where the space is. As Heslin comes towards him, he backs up and stays with his hips open to Heslin and catches and releases quickly.
You can put your microphone on.
I think I might put there we go. At intermission, we'll show everybody what we're talking about, JT. I want you to ask the fellas and ladies in the truck to make their adjustments.
You have to put it on here first.
Okay, all right.
Okay, there's a little, no, other side.
Is it the other side?
Yep, use this little dongle goes into this dingle.
That's what I was doing.
Okay.
You told me other side.
No, other side. You're on the wrong side. You're gonna break it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a little snug, but that's
I just keep going?
Yeah, a little bit. You don't go nuts because you're gonna turn it off. But all right, nice throw down there by Croft. Croft gets it below the goal line, and Shook efforting to try to keep it into the zone. That pops out to neutral, but Shook's still there, persistent. Comes across the other blue line.
Check. Okay, well, this game is starting out very differently from the 9-1 Icehawks victory last week. And I'm not surprised, really.
Yeah, this is the real deal.
Some nifty stick handling there by Durso.
Big rim up around glass.
I mean,
rips all the way back.
The Christmas tree at head level of the referee.
Yeah. Yes.
So, as far as I can tell, it was basically ripped at the referee's face.
They don't have ear guards on. I would want to have ear guards, I think.
Yeah. Not least so I couldn't hear the maniac parents in the stands, right?
Good point.
Okay, the Icehawks momentarily win that face-off. Turn it over in the neutral zone. New Canaan regains the puck, but then promptly commits an offsides violation.
No standing and walkway, Mike. It says right there.
No, you can't do it, JT.
Right in front of the face-off.
It won't be tolerated. That's the fire marshal's input. Okay, Blake Delmonico plays what he sees, back to rider press. Press dumps it into the neutral zone if such a thing is possible.
Well,
one thing we noticed, go ahead.
V it up there a little bit, right? V it up and get a pass off the board.
Yeah, I like it. It's a game of billiards very often. Here's Oliver Shem, enters the zone. He's got Miles Wolf with him. Wolf now playing some forward, and Delmonico tracking back on D.
Yeah, we got ourselves a nice
That's a goal. Oliver Shem and the New Canaan goalie trying to figure out where he left an opening. He's recreating the crime. He's got Dr. Henry Lee down there doing some forensic work. Yeah, and he's trying to figure out how Oliver Shem beat him, how Andy Dufresne got the best of him.
I like that.
And Oliver Shem did beat him. It was a goal line throw at the pads. Oliver Shem saw an opening. He thought about trying to put it up into the slot, but there wasn't room there, so he figured, why not? And frankly, that's similar to a goal that this goaltender let in against Josh Shook last week.
Is that right?
Well, it might not have been this goaltender because they were doing the halvesies, and I didn't keep track.
No, it's not on the score sheet. Oh, actually, that's going to be a little bit of a mess on the score sheet.
Totally.
To know what goalie was in it which time.
Okay, I think that's Jackson Taylor taking the face-off. Miles Wolf keeps it deep. Carson Rainey and Jackson Taylor battling. Wolf so quick to accelerate even backwards. Rainey.
Backward crossovers come in handy, Mike.
They are the most beautiful skating move, in my opinion.
They really are.
I love watching Josh Shook do them, and Miles Wolf.
It's kind of like sorcery, right? It's just like, how are you doing that?
Yeah.
I mean, that could be probably because the two of us are not that good at doing those things.
That's true.
Right.
For me. Okay, Jackson Taylor is in the mix with Carson Rainey.
A little funky
Caden
down
Smith.
there along the Zamboni door.
Yeah.
You get that dip off on the edge of the ice.
Well, but they're getting the economy of scale here at Northford. One Zamboni can cover 2 rinks. Okay, New Canaan breaking out. They have a rush, but that's going to be an icing call. Precision passing is key, JT, and when it doesn't happen, things fall apart.
Precision passing is key. Tape-to-tape passes, I think that's all we call it.
Tape to tape.
That is one thing I've been really impressed about this Bantam 18. Really crisp passing.
Yep.
Able to move the puck well and find each other on the ice.
And they can catch the puck, which I find to be harder than passing the puck.
Yes. Takes 2 to pass, Mike.
Yep. Okay, Josh Shook comes away with it. He puts it back. Croft is going to get a chance to try to win a race here, and he does. He's got Husk with him. Croft gets it back to Husk.
And that was not an ice, right? That was an offensive pass.
That was an offensive pass back that didn't quite happen. Well, that wasn't a tape-to-tape pass there. Buchanan gets it deep.
Yep.
Tristan Camp parries it to the side. Husk to Croft. Now a little space. Croft to Heslin. Sometimes you can break out directly to the center, JT. Heslin.
And that's going to be a penalty. Heslin draws. It might be a roughing call.
Yeah.
But he hands away from the body.
Was that what it was, JT?
I think it's, we'll look for the hand signal, but.
Yeah.
Buchanan fans appreciate the call.
Yeah.
And telling the referees doing a great job. And
yep.
It's a roughing call.
That's a roughing call. I was almost wondering if it was going to be a charging call, JT, from that, because that skater came from so far away and had a straight shot at Thomas Heslin. All right, so we've got a power play. I happen to have done some research, JT, and they were practicing the power play this week.
Tell me more, Mike.
That's all I know.
Okay.
Actually, I know that some positions were moved around in the power play.
And well, this is the line that was out there right now. So, good look from the outside from Press. Press pinches down. Looks like Press is playing on the. He's the right-hand shot there.
Yeah, he's a lefty shot, so he had to open up there. But he did get the pass from Croft, and they were in a little bit of an umbrella there with Miles Wolf at the top and Ryder Press and John Croft on the sides.
Wolf kind of distributing.
Yeah, yeah. Croft playing forward here on the power play. Shook. Now they're all spread out like a 5 out in basketball. That's not what we want. We want somebody in front of that goalie, JT.
And Trees get an exit. It's going to require Press to hold. He throws it back in and creates some chaos in the corner. That's going to be ice all the way down.
Well, it's interesting, JT. You've been watching a lot of high school hockey. I've been watching some high school hockey and some NHL hockey. The idea that you can simply dump it down when you're on the penalty kill changes everything, right? A year from now, for a lot of these guys, that's going to be a legal and productive play to dump it down. But here, it's not. It stops the clock, and it brings the puck right in front of your goalie.
I feel like one season, maybe my middle son, Elliot, was playing, and they did some games towards the end of the season. They said, let's just play Federation rules.
Yeah,
and
right.
They did the tag up, and kids loved it, right?
It changes everything. It keeps the game flowing in a lot of ways. Okay, Croft with the one-timer on the pass from Wolf, puts it on net, but there's a save.
Another one kicked out of the zone. 30
this one might go on ice, JT, on net rather.
Yep.
It does. Miles Wolf collects the pass from Tristan Camp, surveys the scene, 25 seconds to go in the power play. Croft tries to wind the crank a little bit, gets it to Press. Press gets it, tries to get it deep.
Croft helps that effort.
Well, that wasn't clean, JT.
Wolf comes the other way, finds Shook. Shook's going to carry it over the Northford crest. That throws it to net, and Tender snags it out of the air. We're back to full-strength hockey. That expires the penalty.
Okay, 2.5 minutes to go.
It's hard to sit, isn't it? You don't want to sit, do you?
Well,
you feel like itchy, huh?
I'll just be up and down. Let's go. We're sitting here, folks. It's a new thing for the broadcast. We got a new level of luxury. We're lucky to be hearing the new Canaan fans. I feel like it's for like audience benefit, asking what the call was.
Yes.
Like I don't think it's a curious person's question.
No.
I think that's a rhetorical question. Okay, Miles Wolf gets the shot off. It's blocked. A
lot of door left open there.
Yeah, there was, JT.
As that puck flutters over the top of the crease.
Teddy Kowalczyk, Blake Delmonico, Oliver Shem puts it on net. Eli Ayers does the backwards crossover thing, gets some speed as the puck comes towards him, and then Ayers steps up and interrupts the puck.
Clean entry though into the zone for Christmas trees.
Teddy Kowalczyk takes a shoulder to the shoulder.
That's usually called a check, Mike.
JT, one of our jobs is to find new ways to describe old things.
Ordinary things.
That's right. Miles Wolf, he's got speed and he's got a stick that he knows how to use. He's coming into the offensive zone. Oh,
nice
wow.
Sequence from Wolf.
What a difficult puck to handle for Kowalczyk.
Appreciate that one coming down the middle.
It's just lovely what Teddy Kowalczyk can do with his stick. That's a nice pass from Miles Wolf.
I like that pressure, too. He was bringing behind the goal line. And Delmonico steps in to help out. Delmonico, he's going to give it a drop off to Ayers. Ayers is going to throw it deep. Kowalczyk and Smith both sizing up the situation below the goal line. That's going to come up ice. That one sneaks by Wolf, but there's 3 Icehawks quickly swarming. Comes out to neutral. Kowalczyk draws it back in. Gives it to Smith. Smith coming up ice. Smith shot. And right to the breadbasket. A little under 60 seconds remaining in the first period here.
I feel like Caden Smith ate his spinach this morning, JT. He looks terrific out there.
Popeye. Yes. Like Popeye?
That's right. That was a Popeye reference. You nailed it.
Yes.
And when I talk about Kryptonite later, I'm going to be referencing...
Spider-Man.
No, it's actually Green Lantern. What are you talking about?
Okay. Spider-Man.
All right, Ryder Press and Jameson Husk on D. Jackson Taylor, Carson Rainey, and Caden Smith, the forwards. Back to Press. Press is going to put it on net. Pad save. New Canaan goalie skillfully sheds the puck and gets it to the corner. That's what you want to do as a goaltender if you can. Okay, Press is controlling the front of patrolling the front of the net.
That's a big guy there, number 12 at the dot.
Yeah, he's a big guy. Good player, number 12. Press gets it to Rainey. Rainey battling on the sideboards along with Husk. All right, Tristan Camp had that situation well in hand, I believe. Well, that's a double deflection right there for Camp to deal with.
This is the best sequence so far for New Canaan. Yeah, press captures it. He's going to throw it to net. Waning seconds in the first period. Yeah, we got ourselves a 1-0 game here. Icehawks grab one. We're headed to the second period.
That's a high level of awareness by Ryder Press of the puck. I mean, of the time. I know he's skating towards the scoreboard.
That probably helps, right?
It does help, but
yeah.
Still, he
situational awareness.
He took the shot.
Temporal awareness.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Shout out to his mother. I hope she's at home. Hope she's doing all right.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Definitely.
A little fender bender, it sounds like. And,
okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So she's watching the game from home, but shout out to Linda.
Well,
wishing her our best.
We're trying to make everybody who can't be at the rink or who chooses the warmth and comfort of home, which is not a bad choice, we're trying to make this experience as high quality as possible for you.
Well, there's the walk we've seen about 1 billion times before.
Yep, Linda Camp. She has been to this hockey rink many times, not just because of this grandson, but has been for years the home rink of another grandson playing for the Connecticut Chiefs, I believe.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So no stranger to really any hockey rink.
Ice Pavilion.
No stranger to the Ice Pavilion. Well, one of the key features of the Ice Pavilion for me is the parking. There's the crazy parking in the immediate vicinity, but then there's the unlimited parking of the Honeywell facility across the street.
There's like the Mercury orbit, and then there's like Saturn.
Yeah.
Right?
And if you got a truck, you just park it anywhere, right?
Anywhere in the Honeywell lot.
Or anywhere on the grass or the curb.
You're talking about like a dually?
In the Mercury vicinity, yeah.
Yes.
There's lots of use
likely a Dodge or a Ford.
It could be anything, really. I think there's all kinds of vehicles. I think it's just understood that you can park.
I don't think Subarus do that because that curb is popping down.
I think you can park anywhere you can get your car around here.
There is some creative parking.
Yes, there is.
We should take a picture of that for tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, we have John Croft and Eli Ayers, fronted by Josh Shook, Luca Durso, and Thomas Heslin. 1-0 Icehawks lead as the second period begins. And Dad tells kid to step up for New Canaan. We'll see if that advice bears fruit.
I think he's going to invest in the hockey helper helmet.
Yeah.
Right, with the electronic
communication device.
Yes.
All right, Thomas Heslin carrying the puck. Ayers. Thank goodness the referee had help on that call from the stands. I don't know what he would have done.
You throw a lot of shade here, Mike. Let's just call it game. Come on. You got to call it. Put your hand up, too.
Maybe they did.
Good point.
A lot of people do.
I was watching one of the high school games, and get it out of the zone! Every time it was in the zone. In the defensive zone.
It's like a flashback to squirt hockey.
Yes.
Okay. Blake Delmonico on the forecheck. He gets the puck. Teddy Kowalczyk with a shot that is blocked. Kowalczyk.
Oh, interesting. Goalie pushes. I don't know if he was pivoting there and he just caught an edge on the peg there. Just kind of. Oh, it's looks a little loose.
It sounded loose.
Get some bolts on there.
Yeah. Okay, Delmonico with the face-off. Shem to his left. Kowalczyk to his right. Puck is dropped. Clean win by Delmonico. Back to Husk. Delmonico gets the rebound. Runs it to Kowalczyk. Shem comes away with it. Wolf keeps it in.
I like this pitch down by Wolf.
Yep.
Delmonico covers his post on the blue line. Kowalczyk outside the circle. Kowalczyk shot. Pad save. Comes back around. And goalie's got it. And goalie saves. And as he flops to the ice, but keeps that puck.
Well, that was
on this
cool.
Side of the goal line.
Jamison Husk puts the one-timer on net. He gets the goaltender sort of overcorrecting, right?
Mm-hmm.
He went to his right, and the puck got deflected back to his left. And he ended up making the save with his feet outside the crease, I think.
Yep.
Delmonico just owning these face-offs right now. Shem back to Delmonico. Kowalczyk is spying. Caden Smith joins the battle. Delmonico into the corner. A lot of talk from Croft.
He is a vocal player. I
He's a
appreciate
vocal person,
that,
yep.
He kind of quarterbacks us. Ooh, that's a ripper.
Yep.
Comes all the way down.
I saw a lot of those last Saturday.
Oh,
they had
right?
some dump ins that came all the way out on the other
And
side.
rimmed up and around.
Yeah.
So maybe that's on the scouting report for camp there. Step down and try to help halt that. Delmonico's shot blocked by the big D-man.
Okay, sorry, JT. New Canaan had a brief chance at an odd man rush. Didn't quite come together.
Loose puck. 22 shovels it up, but just over the back of the net.
Well, that was a difficult save that Camp made, and then a good scramble by the Icehawks, and yet they were still fortunate to avoid.
Some good giddy up. 11's going to carry it all the way up. The 11's tangle.
Okay, Jameson Huss has some open ice. He's also got Teddy Kowalczyk.
Kowalczyk tries to thread the needle. He's blocked in that effort.
This game is getting fast, JT.
It is. Yeah, what is the urgency here? It's definitely taking a turn.
Yeah.
And tempo meter.
Yeah, I often the physicality follows, right?
Yep. And
that's a good job by Wolf. He's got great feet and he uses them.
One thing we've seen for this Icehawks squad is they are able to kind of modulate their play, and they kind of meet whatever's in front of them.
Yep. Miles Wolf stops the New Canaan momentum there in the neutral zone. Now Wolf battling. He's got Carson Rainey with him. Press. Handles the puck neatly. New Canaan D-man collects.
That's thrown all the way down. That'll be nice. It's weird, interesting, like how that tempo just kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You picked up on that. And,
what was it, number 12? I think it started with number 12 making that high-speed rush into the zone.
And 11, I think, too.
11
came in hard.
Maybe it was 11, okay.
Right. And
it gets everybody's attention when that happens, right?
It's almost like when there's a lull in conversation once in a while, and you're like, why did that happen? It was like the opposite of that.
Oh, you mean like that?
Just like that.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, Ryder pressed through it at the net. Made some trouble for the New Canaan goalie. Miles Wolf behind the net. He hits Press. Press throws it. Oh, that's good work by Shook.
Shook looking for a turn and burn there.
Durso steps down. Heslin with a shot. Press steps down.
A lot of blocked shots here up high.
Yeah, there's good defense being played, I think, by these wingers.
Yep. Oh, another one comes over.
Goalie hits the net off again.
He's going to pull it forward probably. And it's off now. We still have a continuation of play. 11-3. Press. Tangle.
Good deflection by Miles Wolf.
Oh, good stick handling there from Press. Or sorry, that's Press. Yeah, it is Press. Press centers it. Shot from Durso.
Wow, that's a great job by Durso and Press.
And looks like we finally have a call for the net being off, even though this is the second time it's come back into the zone. It's a head scratcher there.
Okay. Well, this is honestly the kind of game that I think those of us who watched last week expected. I mean, the Icehawks were undermanned. They beat them 9-1, but it felt this is a good team. This is a deep team. Mm-hmm. I don't think we're missing guys last week.
Nope.
They had a big bench.
I'm sure they travel fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, their bench match is about the size, couple fewer than the Icehawks right now, but
yep,
comparable.
And we're at 1-0 with 11:02 to go in the second period. Delmonico pushes it forward off the face-off. He chases. A lot of standing right now. I think I'm seeing the signal for a hand pass, JT, but I did not see the hand pass. Did you?
Nope, but it does come out of the zone.
Okay. Croft dumps it. Delmonico deflects it. New Canaan goalie puts it to his D. Icehawks still applying pressure in the New Canaan defensive zone. Husk patrolling the blue line. Croft backing him up. Delmonico applies the forecheck. This is going to be an icing call.
Backman's calling for it.
It's a good
concurrence for the referee squad there.
What's that?
Concurrence.
Concurrence. Yes.
They concur.
Yes, a unanimous vote for offsides.
Well, there's only 2 voting. So.
Right now we have Linda Camp watching next to Tristan, but Bill Camp watching in the offensive zone.
That's scooped off the ice in the tendy. So we're at about 10-10 right now remaining in the second period. So got to expect maybe we get the halfsies again. And number 30 for Christmas trees is intently watching.
Staying in the game.
Yep. And get another ice. That's number 64. I'm setting a record.
It's been a lot of icing.
Right.
I wouldn't say icing calls. There's just been a lot of commissions of icing.
Good hand signal there. Crossed arms, looking displeased.
Oh yeah, right.
That's the
Yep.
The referee signal.
For offside, referee signaling offsides. Hesslin will take the face-off. Referee kind of getting in the way of Hesslin's win, but Hesslin does come away with it. He's going to shoot it, block shot. Hesslin gets it back. Durso and Hesslin are engaged. Ayers chasing the New Canaan winger. Ayers gets it to Durso. Durso, nice pass to Shook. Lovely job by Durso and Shook. Hesslin collects. Shook rims it to Ayers. Ayers puts it, I don't know if it was wide or if it was saved wide.
Yeah, it looks like it might have just gone wide.
Okay.
Goalie was trying to trap it down in his glove, but still
wow, what a connection by Hesslin and Shook. That backhanded pass by Hesslin leads to a backhanded shot by Shook and a save and a cover. JT, how many people do you think were at that SWC championship game that you did last night?
Oh, in person? Oh, geez. I mean, like both sections, for the student sections were just filled. And, I can't, I don't know. I'm thinking
1,500 people?
No. Oh! There we go. We got ourselves an Icehawks goal. Just some of that sequence, but off the face-off. We can always do the highlight reel here.
Yeah, I think that was through up. I think it was through a mess of traffic with no deflection. I think it's going to be Hesslin on the face-off win back to press. I think it was Hesslin, but we're going to see.
Yeah.
All right, we're working on a replay, folks.
Let's get the live chat going.
Janice is in the truck. She's the best we've got. She's working on the replay. Okay, New Canaan gets the entry. Now they regroup with a hinge pass from 9 to 8.
That one comes back over.
A save and a rebound by Camp. Leads to a chance for New Canaan, but Icehawks gain possession.
I can't see who was on D there. Who's on that D line, Em?
Was it a D to D pass?
I can't really see it on this little screen. Because I didn't really have the D man in the zone. So whoever's D on that last line. Oh, okay. So are you trying to, who passed it back to him? Well, Thomas had the face off. There might have just been a drawback from the face off.
No, it was the winger. It was Durso.
Durso?
Yeah. So it was a win by Hesslin. Durso collected it. He passed it right back to Press. Press shot it through a crowd of both New Canaan and Icehawk players, and I think it went directly in, no deflection. Goal, Ryder Press, assist Heslin and Durso.
And looks like we got the swap out on the halfsies here for the tendies.
Yep, New
Number
Canaan.
30's in.
Yeah, sticking with their plan. The goaltenders change every half period. Press steps in, feints to hit the center, and then gets it deep along the boards. Taylor to Smith. Smith and Rainey forechecking with energy. Miles Wolf is chasing. Miles Wolf covers things, and Tristan Camp is equal to the task as well.
That's center ice. Oh, and trying to pluck that one away from the New Canaan bench. It's Press.
They do dump the puck with great energy, don't they, JT?
Ferocious energy, yes. Block up front from Jackson Taylor. Standing up there.
Ryder Press shows that he's sharpened his skates.
Puck comes up ice. Look at the backhand it up. Rainey shot. And that one's deflected up off Camp and into the netting up above the...
Maybe his shoulder or his glove?
glass.
I think his shoulder.
Yeah, that was a quick one, huh?
Yeah, it was a strong release by number 12 there. Right winger for New Canaan. All right, 9 and 8 on D for Greenwich. Used to seeing the number 8 on Cam Neely of forwards, but apparently a D can wear it too. All right, Josh Shook puts it into the zone, and New Canaan touches it, so no icing. Heslin blocks it, considers his options. New Canaan through the neutral zone. Croft gets it to Durso.
Nice look to the front. Heslin in the back door. Back
Ayers.
to the point.
Lovely passing.
Oh!
We got a good look at that one, didn't we,
yeah,
JT?
We did. We both
Shot
saw that
by
one
Croft,
trickle.
deflection by maybe Shook.
I think actually it might have been the New Canaan defender, too.
Is that right?
Yeah, he had a block on it and then still had a lot of mustard on it. I don't know, that stick you bought for your son there seems to have some mustard in it.
Well, I'm meeting my main man Andre off the Merit tomorrow at 11. Oh, Heslin, that would have been called a kick if it went in, I think. No ice because Ayers got a piece of it at the blue line. Croft behind the net. He winds things up, passes it to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk to Delmonico. Delmonico, fancy things with his stick, he does.
Crafty move. Canaan with an exit.
Yep. Croft is engaged with 22.
And Shem's going to rip that down for an ice. Here you go. There it is.
That is some spicy mustard, JT. I can't even figure out how to get this on the... There we go. There we
That's
go.
a lot of mustard on it.
That's a lot of mustard.
That was left over from dinner the other night.
Well, you got to save that kind of thing.
Yes, the mustard. Had a lot of mustard on it. I think we've been saying that from the beginning of broadcasts, right?
Do they actually put mustard on the pucks before the game, and like sometimes it's more and sometimes it's less?
Yeah.
Is that the idea? Because that sounds weird.
Yeah. It's a special variety.
Oh,
Black
okay.
Mustard.
Oh, okay.
So it's a different mustard seed. It's not yellow mustard color.
All right, Icehawks force a regroup from New Canaan. Miles Wolf is going to collect the puck and get it deep. He's going to let Shem and Kowalczyk forecheck. Delmonico remains high as the third man. Now Delmonico goes into the corner. He digs. These New Canaan wingers stay very high in the points, JT.
They do.
Ryder Press knows how to handle that kind of situation. Press and Delmonico dig. Your center and your D-man end up fighting together a lot, don't they? Shem to Delmonico. Delmonico digging and digging. Difficult bounce for Camp.
Yep.
I believe Coach Delmonico asking Ryder where is he going. I think
Pretty sure he's on the ice right now.
Yeah,
I don't think he's going anywhere.
I don't think that's the kind of question that the coach wants an answer to. Press collects the puck. He's going to get it deep. Caden Smith checking with Shook-like energy. Taylor in the corner. Got Rainey for help. Back to Press. Oh, that's a cool play, JT.
Yeah, I like that sequence.
What a creative bit of hockey there.
When you can pass and you can get a tape to tape, there's some really fun stuff you can do.
And Rainey doing his Teddy Kowalczyk impression by angling the stick just perfectly to direct it towards the goal. That's so hard to do at an odd angle. I mean, the game is sometimes formulaic, but we forget how many different ways there are to move the puck and score the puck.
I remember saying that too, like with coaching, just be creative.
Yeah,
just do
just
something.
do stuff.
Right. I remember I read somewhere recently. It was like, just razzle dazzle them.
Oh,
nice.
Smith puts it on net with a backhand, gets deflected by the New Canaan D and makes a difficult situation for the tender.
Yeah, just razzle dazzle means like, I don't have any more ideas. How about you guys just figure it out?
Yeah. The Croft gets it on his backhand, puts it into the corner. Rainey doing some great razzle dazzle there. Croft keeps it in, chips it towards the slot.
Like a little pitch in.
Jameson Husk engages effectively.
Taylor kind of holding the zone by himself.
Yeah, they are.
He's got help though from Durso. Durso pulls it off.
He's playing with his feet before his stick's even on the ice.
Yep.
Croft gets it to Husk. Husk gets it into the zone. Jesus can't help the Christmas trees today, JT.
No, not so far. But.
Okay, the Icehawks continue to hold the zone. Well, now they don't. New Canaan has possession in the neutral zone. Shook. Oh, the kind of effort that Josh Shook puts into his craft, you know he's going to erase that kind of opportunity.
Yep. Well, Heslin frees, kicks it, tries to get it up to Durso. Durso does. Durso achieves an exit, and we got Shook on the run. Shook absolutely manhandled there and almost decapitated in the process. And that'll send the Christmas trees to the box for a cross check. Yeah, you called it. There it is.
Okay.
Father Jason approves. Shook approved.
Well, if I see Josh Shook anywhere near a 50-50 puck. It's not a 50-50 puck. No. It's a 98-2 puck, and Josh Shook's getting it, just like he did.
98 miles an hour to 2 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That's what you mean by that, right?
Just a great defensive play there by Shook.
I like this. What do you think the talk is there? We got to mic these guys up. Let's
yeah.
these mics on
it's been too long that we haven't mic'd up at least Thomas Heslin.
Right.
And there's like a whole 30 for 30 worth of material that we're missing there.
That's right. Well, the sensors might make it like a 2 for 30.
Right. Okay, Croft steps down. I thought we had a turnover there. Okay. Miles Wolf and Ryder press on D. Now we have a little bit of a umbrella. Croft steps in, shoots, save. Shook collects.
Canaan hanging in the box. Oh, and then backhanded in. We get an Icehawks goal. Thomas Heslin makes it look easy. Backhanded chip up, crossbar and down.
Well, if you want to know how to do that, kids, you just spend your whole life in your basement lifting pucks with your backhand.
Yes.
And if you do, it'll be worth it because you'll be able to do that.
Power play goal. Icehawks 3-0. 1:18 remaining in the second.
That is a 0 time, 0 opening, 0 space. High slot, backhand, over the goalie's shoulder, bar down.
I was just saying, too, that New Canaan was really holding the box pretty well. But one guy was in the center of the box. They were moving outside, so they were very methodically holding the box on the power play, on the PK. You left one guy in the middle unmarked, and that's where you got to pinch the box down, right? Take away the time and space. If you give Thomas Heslin that kind of time and space, you're going to pay for it.
I don't know what kind of who the assist might go to there. I'm going to check it out, JT, and see what we can get.
I don't know if our scorer got it there. Who had the assist on that one? Who had the assist? Who had the assist on that one? You know? Okay. This is where we were saying it would be helpful to have somebody in the scorer's box when it comes over. 30 seconds remain in the second period of play. Shem fritters that one over to Delmonico. That one comes back and retrieving Wolf below the goal line. Wolf tracks up ice. Wolf with 13 seconds to play. Beautiful cross-centering pass to Delmonico. Delmonico kicked into the wall. Delmonico pinched up there. 4 seconds remaining. Probably end up frozen along the wall here. And that's sound end of the second period. Looks like goalie will be a swap out as well for New Canaan. But we got ourselves a 3-0 game, right?
Although it says 2-0 on the scoreboard,
Well, on the scorebug though it says 3-0, right? So that's the official score is on our stream.
On our stream, right? So I had Josh Shook on the assist. Shook brought it up.
Oh, okay.
What was that?
I gave it to Ryder and Shook because they went to the second and third.
Yeah. Yes. Yep.
Oh, the
Ryder press, Josh
Shook.
Shook.
Saying it's 15. Sorry.
Not based on fact, but based on fanfare.
Yeah. Good. Well, that's just as good as anything else we have. Okay, so the Icehawks take a 3-0 lead into the third period.
They can't hear what you hear. Your ears are better than the microphone. So they can't.
Yes, I think we're just listening to some of the away team's fan chatter.
I thought we were going to have an interview here with Kat Taylor.
I thought we were going to interview Marco D'Urso and Lalia D'Urso. We should be interviewing also. Lalia, a great asset to the broadcast last week.
That's a nice cell phone case.
Yeah, no, she's got it going on in the cell phone department. Okay, so this is.
I think you like working with Marco better.
Well, JT, it's just an honor to be on the broadcast with you, and frankly, all of us are thrilled that you've been freed from the extrajudicial detention center. I just worried about you. That's all.
The penalty box is short.
the adult penalty box. So there's 2 games for the Icehawks tomorrow: 1 o'clock, 1 something, and at 8 something.
Yeah.
Right, and then there will be, for someone, there will be a quarter and semi on Sunday, and for 2 teams there will be a final on Monday. Is that right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Any idea what time those quarters and semis are on Sunday?
1 game at a time here, buddy.
Okay, 1 game at a time, folks. We're talking about this hockey game.
I think of the 5 minutes I watched the broadcast, he laughed at all your jokes.
Well, that's one of
So I can see why you like working with him.
I
laugh at your jokes when I hear them.
Yeah.
But a lot of times I just guess you.
Okay.
All right. I'm kind of engrossed in what I'm doing here.
What's the key to me liking someone? If they laugh at my jokes. That's it. It's a
with
them.
The correct score on the scoreboard that you're seeing on the screen right now.
Heslin being called for something.
That's going to come. Oh, no, it's not out of the zone. That's just going to be to the
Interference on Heslin.
Oh, okay.
Heslin came into the zone with speed, and he tried to get the puck ahead to Josh Shook, who showed off tremendous skating. I mean, Shook flying at the goal and then comes to a dead full stop without interfering with the goalie. Heslin called for the interference in the corner. Bill Camp.
That is a full cup of coffee right there.
Yeah, he got the coffee. He's ready for period 3.
At 6:15, he's hitting the coffee hard.
Yeah. Don't worry about him. He knows what he's doing.
He's got more hockey.
All right.
Short-handed effort from Kowalczyk. Dispossessed, but both F1 and F2 in the zone here.
Teddy Kowalczyk sees a one-on-one, and his eyes light up, and for good reason.
Yep.
Croft takes the puck away off the boards to Delmonico. This is a big moment for both teams here. This is the first penalty kill attempt for the Hawks. They're up 3-0.
This is a power play effort for New Canaan, green team.
Yep.
And just trying to assemble something. And looks like the Icehawks trying to be disruptive. So far successful. And that was shot, gloved out of the air. Comes up off the ice and to the glove of Camp.
PK unit for Coach Delmonico is Croft, Press, Kowalczyk, and Delmonico, and the forwards head off, and Taylor and Shook come on. Jackson Taylor, certainly a good man for the penalty kill. He was really made for this, I think. He's going to take this face off, wins it to Croft. Taylor behind the net to Press. Lovely pass to Press's forehand.
We are winning face-offs, I will say.
And what's the percentage, JT? I think that was one of the things that the New Canaan parents were shouting.
Yes, I've won a single face-off. Right?
How many face-offs have we lost? All right, 20 seconds to go on the power play for New Canaan. Croft tries to interfere without interfering. Jackson Taylor gets it out of the zone. That will kill the penalty in a few seconds.
Offsides call. That's offsides. Just want to make sure it's synthetic.
I may be a jerk, but you're the jerk that's going to get us beat up.
Yes, I am. So that was for our viewers. Just letting them know.
Understood.
It's offsides.
Understood. Okay.
And we did not pregame in the parking lot.
Jackson Taylor.
We don't do that. We just call it like it is.
Okay, Heslin out of the box. Carson Rainey onto the ice. 13:42 to go. John Croft tries to get it to Ryder Press. Can't quite. Caden Smith digging for the puck. Croft behind the net. Press.
Gators went in front.
Carson Rainey.
Yeah, well timed.
Interrupts the best chance that the New Canaan skaters have had maybe all day. Press puts it wide, but Heslin's there to collect.
Heslin's shot. Is that a chest protector save or come up with the pads and to the keeper glove?
I think Thomas Heslin will take that chance every day, and I'll certainly be happy for it. He's going to be able to find that room above the goalie's left shoulder, I think, quite often. 13:06.
It's been pretty fun to call a game just for our own team.
Yes.
The home broadcast.
You've been in the grind.
I have been. I've
been
really trying to be really nice. And throwing. Goalie sprawled out on his belly, and somewhere the puck is there, but not in the net.
We kind of like.
Nice job.
Kind of like
that green splash, a Bauer green on that goalie stick there. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh yeah.
Like an iridescent green, almost
that's
like
great.
an emerald ash borer.
Wow.
Right?
It's soon to be St. Patrick's Day, JT.
Okay.
I actually am going to a St. Patrick's Day party today.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's March 1st.
I know. I was surprised when I got the invitation. Okay, Icehawks engaged in neutral zone battle. This will be an icing call.
Well, speaking of 17, number 17 in the green jersey throws it all the way down ice.
Yeah.
We got Darien getting set up here. The game after us. So it's all tier 3s here. Probably some other stuff going on here too. The 3-rink complex, right?
Yep. Who did New Milford draw in the CIAC Division III tournament?
Hall.
Okay, what seeds are those?
Higher than 8 and lower than 8.
Okay.
So I'm not really sure.
And New Milford's the home team?
Yeah, but that would be a Monday game, so we'll take one game at a time here, but you know.
Okay. Listen, I'm allowed to veer it. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
All right. Teddy Kowalczyk, Oliver Shem. Is that Blake Delmonico not taking the faceoff? So we've got some forward line changes here for Coach Delmonico.
Kowalczyk's been just an absolute beast on the faceoff, Mike.
I think maybe I could go 1 out of 100 against him.
I told my theory, right? Why he's been really good on faceoffs.
Lacrosse.
Yep.
Why else? Is that it, lacrosse?
He's got a strong backhand there, quick, compact.
Yeah.
And his father was he's genetically predisposed. And speaking of Kowalczyk, throws that one blocked up, hits the crossbar and up over the net, but he's back at it, working from the office behind the net. And also his father was a Fogo.
Is it what?
A Fogo in lacrosse. He's a face-off, get-off.
I have heard of that, yes.
Right? So he, in college, would win the face-off and then immediately get off the pitch, I guess, right? I don't know if they call it the pitch, but yeah. So I think he's gotten some extra practice.
Well, I want
like an intentional offside. Yeah,
I want Teddy Kowalczyk to foe, but I don't want him to go.
No, there's also there's a faux so, face-off stay on. There is I read about this. But I'm just saying that Teddy is really good at face-offs.
I agree.
And as is Jackson Taylor.
And Blake Delmonico.
And right.
Thomas Heslin.
Yeah.
I would take these Icehawks centers in a face-off competition. Wouldn't it be great, instead of penalty shots to decide the championship, post-overtime, it's face-off wins.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine that?
It's almost as random.
But a lot of times they're 50-50, so you could be there for a long time. How many, out of what set number of face-offs did you have?
You do 3 out of 5.
Okay. That seems like a small N, though, I feel like you should at least do 10. Right?
I always think that the NHL shootout at 3 shots is too short. I'd like to see 5.
Well, sometimes there are 5.
Right, but the plan is 3.
Yeah, best of 3, right?
Okay.
But at that point, both teams have points, so it's not even, right?
winning is winning and losing is losing.
I saw some stat, too, analytics of face-offs. And you're okay, you would think face-offs gain possession, and that leads to goals. It actually doesn't. So, you could have a strong face-off team. Bergeron was amazing for face-offs. It doesn't actually manufacture goals. Whereas, in baseball, there's, certain analytics and certain stats that are, how many runs you'll manufacture or stop, right?
Yeah. Josh Shook looking like he's being held. No reaction from Shook. New Canaan wins a neutral zone battle momentarily.
Canaan in the zone, Mike. Comes over to Camp and the follow-up from the trailing guy, number 6.
Would love to see the video of these Icehawks entering the rink today. Some sharp-looking, sharp-dressed young 13 and 14 and 15-year-olds. A lot of sunglasses.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
I didn't see that.
Button-down pants, whole deal. Nice shoes, backwards hats, kind of like NBA players or walking into the tunnel. .10:33 to go here in the third period. Josh Shook doing Josh Shook things. And just the New Canaan skater wilts under the Josh Shook pressure, and New Canaan fans want a call, but they don't know which call.
They want it.
I wouldn't know which call to make.
Well, maybe that's just ask what's that, ref? So I just wanted to know.
Yeah. All right, Heslin.
That's some
to
good
press.
Angle on the stick there to keep it wide.
Press shows off his feet, shows off his handle. This is trouble for New Canaan. Oh, number 9, D-man interrupts Thomas Heslin, interrupts him again. Press keeps it in. Great job by Press. Shem gets it to the center to Kowalczyk.
Kowalczyk, another one that hits the post.
Hits the post.
Nice kick up there from Shem to Kowalczyk.
Can't keep Teddy Kowalczyk down for long, JT.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Kowalczyk, Wolf, and Shem who were not available for previous matchup.
Kowalczyk,
right?
Wolf, Shem, and Press.
Oh, and Press as well.
Yeah.
So some of this New Canaan squad may not know some of these numbers, right?
Yeah, right.
Because they seem to be paying a lot of attention to the number 91.
Yeah, and 17, I think. But they're learning about some of these other skaters.
Well, such as the scouting report, I guess. Big slapper. from Husk. Husk steps it down and gets some of this to it. Some of the mustard.
Spicy mustard.
Brought to you by West Creek Mustard.
And
That
now
slapper.
We have Delmonico and Kowalczyk on the ice at the same time, and they're alternating face-offs, JT.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Delmonico.
different handedness too, though, right?
What's that?
They have different handedness or no? They're both.
I don't. That's a good question.
Lefty and righty.
Yep.
That's why. Shot sails up high. Comes back to camp. He gets freeze to it. Well, I'm looking forward to a weekend of hockey here. I know we're just focused on this game right now, but
Yeah, and I was surprised how cheaply I was able to rent a cubicle at the office across the street for my air mattress.
You're not you are always crafty about your lodging accommodations. I'm always impressed with that. You're not getting any points, but you're getting points with me. Loyalty points of sorts, right?
All right, New Canaan putting pressure on. Number 9. It's funny, JT, they've got 2 of their smaller players playing D.
They do, but skilled players.
Not necessarily a bad thing, but they've got big guys up front and smaller guys on D.
I think you put some speed back there too, right?
Yep, they are.
And throwing that one deep, that's going to be an ice. And that'll come back.
JT, this is a test of the paid coach effect.
You think those are paid coaches?
What's that?
You think those are paid coaches?
Oh, yeah. Just the middle guy.
Okay.
Other guys are unpaid.
Okay.
But this weekend is where we gather our data to test the paid coach effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we have right now. We've got 3 games on the schedule, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Heslin goes for the tie-up on the face-off. 8 minutes to go. Shook swings that stick disruptively. Croft collects the puck, uses his feet, loses the puck. Camp with a blocker save. That was a strong shot from the blue line, JT. Josh Shook not afraid to try to fit his whole body through a 3-inch space. Croft plays it to Shook. Shook through his legs to Heslin with speed. Only 2 to beat. Heslin hits the post.
He comes back to his rebound, finding its way over the blue line.
The poor boy.
Yeah.
Not Heslin. I'm talking about the New Canaan skater who just got smushed. Heslin just got smushed. Croft, diagonal pass to Durso. Durso gets it deep. Durso knows that if you dump it gently, it stays down there.
Yes, it does, right? It's kind of like that shot in billiards.
Yeah.
See who starts, you know?
Nobody has to do Luca Durso's homework for him. John Croft with the slap shot gets some velocity on it, but a save by the tender.
Blocker save by the tendee. And sent it to the same spot again.
Goes wide, maybe.
Good release from Croft. Like these D-men engaging.
Yeah.
Some shots up high.
Kowalczyk to Shem. Lovely stuff. Shem is in. Wants to bring it back to his forehand, and he does.
Turns and waits for reinforcements.
Gets to Kowalczyk.
Delmonico with him as well. That's going to come back out to neutral.
Miles Wolf so fast. From 0 to very, very fast. Very quickly.
Shem's going to patter it down.
Wolf to Shem. Shem and Kowalczyk get off. Delmonico.
5:55 remaining in the 3rd period of regulation. Is the call. Right there on the blue line. Wish I had some spicy. Here. We're just trying not to make any sense of anything else.
Okay, Wolf and Press out there with Smith and Taylor, and Rainey.
Double twos sends it up over the net, about 2 feet above.
All right, we have a freeze. This is a 5-minute freeze attempt by the Icehawks.
Right.
Jackson Taylor is one of the leading freeze guys in the business.
Actually, I think the Heslin family practices the freeze. I've seen
Heslin-
so many Heslins of different ages freeze the puck for like just seconds at a time.
Ryder Press loves the freeze. John Croft loves the freeze.
I saw a game recently where they were like, move it, move it, move it, move it.
The refs?
And then eventually it actually drew a penalty. It was a delay game penalty.
Really?
Because the one player just like put it right to his skate. 22, uncontested there, and only one man to beat, and it was Camp. And Camp able to stop him, but that post not able to stay where it was. We've seen that little loose on both sides, looks like.
Okay, so Tristan Camp is equal to the 1-on-0. It's not a 1-on-0. It's a 1-on goalie.
It's a 1-on goal.
Because Tristan Camp certainly isn't an 0.
Right.
Or not a 0 at least.
No.
All right, Heslin
But is he a skater? He's a goalie.
skates around the ice a lot.
But he's considered a goalie.
Not as much as this kid last week from Long Island.
Yeah.
The goalie was like out of the crease when there were defensive zone face-offs.
Really?
He was doing pirouettes, he was spinning around. He was
Really?
a hilarious kid to watch. He was covering it, you know, when the nearest offensive player was 40 feet away waiting for the, I mean, I didn't know what's going on at all.
Wow.
All right, Thomas Heslin has speed and 2 men to beat.
Yeah, I got a 3-on-2 developing. Yeah, 3-on-3 now. Oh, nice idea there from Heslin to feed. Shook was on the back doorstep.
Spinorama pass by Heslin. It's good stuff.
And even in the zone, defensive zone, Icehawks maintain possession. They throw it to neutral. We're regroup here, the green team.
Croft throwing an elbow. Huss comes in and clears out the New Canaan skater. Shook shows off his beautiful transition skating. Gets it to Durso, to Heslin. Heslin is in.
And pulled down to the ice. No call. And then Green Machine back in the zone. Croft, nice turn. The outside. It's to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk to Heslin. Heslin peels it off the wall. Heslin puts the feed over to Shem.
Like to see the idea from Heslin.
Backhanded out by Husk. And retrieved by Shem, but Machine throws it back up.
3:14 to go. Croft collects below the goal line. Delmonico supports him. Husk takes the high slot. Shem trying to put it on goal, and not quite.
Did I hear correctly? The New Canaan AA won the Tier 2 tournament? Okay. New Canaan AA team won Tier 2 last week.
Okay. All right. Well,
so that there is a higher level team for this squad.
yes.
Yeah, they were a machine.
Yeah, a very good team. Often a relationship between the quality of the different levels, right?
Yep.
But if that team's that good, at least we know that those players aren't on these teams, right? That's double-edged sword, maybe.
Double A.
Oh, a stick goes flying. I don't know whose stick that was. That's a Kowalczyk stick.
It could be a slashing call, no? What's the call?
I think I'm seeing a slashing motion.
It is a slashing motion. Is that going to be Kowalczyk who's going in there?
22.
Oh, okay. Double twos. Double dose,
With disbelief from the New Canaan bench.
Looks like the New Canaan New Canaan coach asking the referee for some clarification.
Saying that was a lift, not a slash. A lift is not a call.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So it's not a penalty?
Well, it depends who's in charge, and who is in charge is the referees. Oh, Croft with a very risky pass to Wolf. Wolf trying to find that top corner, and he can't quite.
His shoulder.
Yeah.
Shoulder side above the blocker.
All right, so I think this is the fourth power play by the Hawks, compared to 1 for New Canaan. Shook to Heslin, beautiful pass. Heslin has some teammates on the weak side here.
Pulling off the box a little bit. Chasing behind the goal line. Heslin looking to get a little toe drag going. It's by press. Short-handed effort for New Canaan. Getting the attention of quite a few. And looks like a tripping call. Maybe will be called on Miles Wolf on the takedown. And referee's conferring.
It was an interesting situation at the end of the Gun girls hockey playoff game, JT. Gun up 3-2 with 3 minutes to go. A shot that looked like it was deflected from above the crossbar, or at least very close to the crossbar.
Okay.
Far out, goes in. Referees make no call, but confer for a long time, maybe 2-3 minutes, ultimately call it a goal.
Really?
Gun then lost in overtime.
Oh, crushing, huh?
Okay, so we've
still haven't occupied the open penalty box door with anybody, but there are 4 players on the ice. And looks like, is it going to be press? Press is like, fine, I'll do it. I think they just didn't know what number
that was
it
the fine, I'll do it move.
Yeah, it totally was. It's such a rider move, right? I think it might have been Wolf, honestly, but I mean, okay, we got offsetting here, 4-on-4 for 37 seconds.
Was the call a trip?
I think so.
And was the conference between the referees to figure out which number to put in the box?
Yeah, they clearly did not do that.
Somebody tripped them. All right, so we're going to play 4-on-4 hockey for 30 seconds. Croft still battling, but losing the battle right now. One came out of the zone on Cam Neely there.
Cam Neely. Yes, that's one way to roster.
4-on-4 hockey for another 18 seconds. Delmonico, Croft, Kowalczyk, and Wolf. Ryder press in the box on a trip, or at least a tripping call. New Canaan, Delmonico, and the big boy captain from New Canaan battle. Croft, dangerous pass.
Man comes out of the box, rejoins in the neutral.
All right, so now we have a New Canaan power play. Blake Delmonico applying pressure. John Croft keeping the box, so to speak.
That was an interesting play down along the wall behind the goal line. Feed to the front. Delmonico's going to pull it out. Gives it to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk's going to chase. He'll be disruptive in the zone. Trying to muck up any good breakout effort, and he does. Wolf. Oh, Wolf. Shoved to the wall. Press. Clear to come out. Nope. No, he's not. He was
2 seconds remaining on the penalty.
There.
26 seconds remaining in the game. Where, did you see the big bracket for this tournament, the big paper bracket anywhere? I haven't found it yet.
Yeah, no, I have not seen it yet, no.
All right, Ryder presses out of the box. We got 5-on-5 hockey. 19 seconds to go. Jackson Taylor is engaging the opponent.
I know it's also online, too. It's Gotta Love CT Hockey Tourney Central, so you'll see it there.
I only trust the paper bracket, JT.
Someone used to say that, like we used to have to drive to the rink. My brother-in-law was talking about this. You have to drive to the rink and take a picture and then send it. And,
not that long ago.
No, I know, right? Before Gotta Love CT Hockey had Attorney Central website.
I mean, how many years
right?
ago you think it was?
Oh, within these kids were maybe squirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was not that long ago. But then again, some of these like state tournaments were up at Enfield, or I know the Icehawks Bantam A1s are up in
Bolton
at the Ice Palace, right?
Yes.
So, all right, 8 seconds remaining. Good slapper coming from Croft. And that, folks, will be the game. Your Icehawks victorious in the first game.
Wow, Jesse Maltby had been stretching. He burst off the bench for the slide, skim, glove, celly with his fellow goaltender. It's hard to come into a game cold, JT, but Jesse did it. What a quality performance.
Well, the scoreboard has a lot of zeros on it right now. I don't know if you can see that. There's 0, 0, colon 0, so that's time. 0 shots on goal. And what else does it say, Mike?
What do they call it, JT, when a goalie plays a whole game and the other team doesn't score? Is it like a no goal, or is it a?
It's called a win.
It's called not always.
How can the other team not score and you? 0-0 tie.
0-0 tie.
Okay. All right. I think I know where you're going with this.
It was
How
a
about
shutout, JT.
we leave this as a tease for next time?
No way, that was a shutout, JT. This is the right time to say it.
Okay. Congratulations to the camp on shutout.
Jackson Taylor chatting it up with the New Canaan goalie. They appear to be old college buddies, maybe.
Old college buddies.
Yeah.
Or beer league. They play
Yeah.
beer league
Yeah.
together.
Oh yeah. Blake Delmonico talking with the goalie.
Talk about a size mismatch there.
Yeah.
Love it. All right, that's going to be it for here at the Northford Ice Pavilion, and we'll see you guys
Today.
Today.
Be it for today.
Well, yeah. And we're going to.
You know what the fans always like, JT, is when they get the sign off. Where is it?
I think that might make the sound funny, but we'll.
The sign off shot.
Yeah, this is the money shot, right? Whoa! Yes.
Good night from Northford, which we don't think is a municipality. It's just a hockey rink.
So we could sound like right now too. So we'll see. We'll see how that works. All right. See you guys. Oh, look at this! Look at this party over here. There they are. Wave.
Ain't no party like a hockey mom party because